Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster and doing a perfect stats run here. Just wanted to start out. Looks like I've got Terra equipped with the Gauntlet. The reason for this was just for the extra 5 defense. Now, keep in mind that when you actually equip the Gauntlet, it's going to remove your shield. So you'll just have to re-equip that if you want to do this, which I definitely recommend, because I just think that, of all of the characters, she needs the most help in terms of defense right now. Yeah, she has the best with those 2 relics. So anyways, let's keep going on here. And I did want to point out one kind of silly thing. I actually kind of forgot about this, but prior to the meeting, and I don't know if it's still available, because I thought I messed around with this before the meeting actually happened, but there's a little piece of paper that's found right here if you interact with the table. And then if you leave it there, when Banon has his little meeting, he kind of like freaks out and says like, well, why is this paper still here? Or something like that. It doesn't affect anything at all, but I do think that it's kind of funny. So it doesn't matter for the Lethe River whether or not you have your encounters set on or off. You're just going to get into encounters anyway. But one thing that we do want to do is have the EXP. I'm going to bump it up to four times for this area. Just because we actually want to level Banon here. And it gets a little tricky because we need to make sure that he's the only one getting experience. So I'm actually going to say no here. I'm going to quick save just in case I mess this up. Okay. Head towards Narsh while protecting Banon at all costs. If Banon falls in battle, the journey's over. Yeah, very, very important thing to remember. Banon his HP cannot hit 0. Even if it does hit 0, you're done. You get no chance to, revive him with a Phoenix down. If he does, he just can't die, period. So, a little tricky, but it's okay. Just gonna nuke. Alright, so here we gotta be a little bit careful. Noise Blaster again. I want to take out the Lapros for sure and leave that Exocyte alive. Let's use magic again here. He's being really obnoxious. Okay, got him. Alright, so at this point, I need to let everybody basically max out their ATB. And then we'll just skip to Banon, hit pray, and then start running. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now Banon's all alone, and we just need him to finish this thing off, and we are good to go. Let's attack here. I think I am going to... Yeah, we're just going to have to heal at this point. It's just really tricky here, right? Because we don't want Banon being so low on health that when we start the next battle, he just gets wrecked right away. So, again, just got to be really, really careful. Oh, man. Yeah, he's just, this guy just doesn't want to go down. I'm gonna have to pray one more time. Boy. Okay. Gonna have to pray probably one more time, actually. Don't remember this being so tricky. Alright. One more time here. Let's... Come on, finish this. Oh, and he gets attacked again. Oh, and a miss! And a miss! Oh my god. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, gotta pray one more time. Jeez. Yeah, leveling Banon here at level... What does he start at? Level 2 is an absolute nightmare. Oh, gotta miss though. Now if he can just finish this off, we'll be looking really good. Got him. Perfect. Alright, that really worked out well. Got a ton of experience. Leveled him all the way up to level 10. Alright, cool. And that's all we need to do. We don't need to level anymore after that. Okay, so for this first option, I usually just go straight. I'm not sure if it really matters which way you go here, but it seemed like straight was kind of the fastest, so we'll just do that. Looks like I got into a really good fight here for the second fight. I'm just going to use the pray command and then actually run and turn my volume down because my microphone's probably picking up my TV. There we go. All right, so now Banon's all fixed up and ready to go. So we are looking really good here. It also reminds me, yeah, this is a dangerous fight though. I need to turn my experience back down to 0 after this. Not that it matters, but more for kind of more so that I don't forget later. Let's get out of here again. See, I think there's only 3 different enemy formations for this area, and it looks like we've now got all 3 of them. Not that that's a good or a bad thing, it just is what it is, right? We're just kind of stuck with all of these. No, to be fair, it would have been nice to not get the double Lesser Lapras. That is a very dangerous fight for when we actually go to farm the Veld, but I don't think that there's a way around it. There's so many fights here, right? That we just have to take them. And I vaguely remember when I played this game the last time, trying to get only certain formations, but I just don't think that it ends up working out. Like I don't think that there's actually a way to avoid that double Lesser Lapras fight. Alright, let's hop back on and continue on our way. And of course I forgot to turn my experience back to 0. Again, not that it actually matters yet. I'm going to go with a Prey here. We'll do a Noise Blaster. Which I guess this probably wasn't really that important either. There's a bucket coming up that we'll be able to just use to restore everybody's health, so yeah, probably didn't even need to really do that. Here you're going to want to go left. If you go up, it's just going to loop around and you'll just keep running into enemy encounters. That was a way to kind of like auto level, way back in the day if you had like a turbo controller, although again for the purposes of this walkthrough that would be completely pointless. Well, maybe not completely pointless. If you put experience back to 0, you could just farm if you wanted to get some money there, but I don't think that's worth it. There's the bucket. Let's quick save here. And Configuration. Where's boost? Boost. 0 EXP. Alright. Let's do it. So, I don't know if there's another random encounter. There probably is, but then we'll be facing Ultra. Yeah, there's another, of course. No fireball, no fireball, no fireball. No whammies, no whammies. Alright. Now there should be no encounters until we get to Ultros. Nope! I was wrong. One more. Alright. Making a liar out of me. Alright, here's our boy. Hey, what have we got here? What indeed? Tools. We're gonna defend with Terra right away. Oh, you jerk. And we gotta pray before he takes his next turn. Alright, so here, oh, that's one tasty morsel. I'd love to get my... that means that he's going to single target Tentacle Terra. And he always targets her first. And it looks like I had just enough health and defense to live. I think you have to have her equipped with those specific relics for her to survive. I didn't check what Bioblaster did, but we'll check again. Nice thing about Blitz and tools is there's no way to miss with them, so... Oh man, that was brutal. 84, that's pretty lame. I think auto crossbow is probably going to do more damage. Let's check. Youch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. Oh, and there's a kill shot on Terra. What a jerk. Whoops, I messed that up. I hit A and I noticed that he still had to, he didn't hit the left. There we go. Your ugly mug gives me the creeps. Oh, that does so much damage. Love it. Alright. I haven't actually been paying attention to auto crossbow damage. Oh yeah, that's way more than Bioblaster. That's like double. Alright, that looks like that's good. Sploosh! That's what she said. Glub glub. Think it got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew! Something stuck to my leg. Terra, get away from there. We should be alright now. 8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with the blitz. Bro, you just did, like, 8 times in a row. No, Sabin. Out of my way, Edgar. Splash. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Banon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft right as rain. Whoa. Or... I think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin, you're on your own now. Wait, you're on your own now. He's been on his own, it feels like, for a very long time. Sabin. Yeah, there he goes. Just had to smash it with a blitz. Edgar and Tara race towards Narsh while protecting Banon, but what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo. And we're going to do that in the next video because I'm out of time for this one. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.